Afternoon baseball here. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He will. MLB The Show's. Here's D. Gordon now. afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Bomb Squad and the Gators. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. Standing in, Ricky Henderson. Broadcasting. Standing in, Anthony. We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor. Throw down to second just completed, and the veteran Jason. Just off the Orange Freeway, we're here live from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty. Digging in, Anthony Santander. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we bring you It's time for baseball. In now, Anthony Santander. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it'll be at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He will lead this.
One off today. For Minnesota, the right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Roberto.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Alomar is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Batting third.
First pitch on its way.
24.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
The 1-2. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Frank Thomas.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gwynns back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set, the 0-1. To third. Scooped up. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag. And that. Digging in, number 37. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Frank Thomas will come on as a pinch hitter. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. So digging in now, Jose Bautista come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Popped him up. Rodriguez waits on it. 1 down. Striding in, Willie Mays, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a hard liner. Foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Fouled away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Suzuki racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now it'll be Nolan Arenado. We'll look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Ripken has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For the Eagles, the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera.
Number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher.
He's set. Here it comes. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Alomar ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's good.
A swing and a miss that retires the. Now batting, Rogers Hornsby. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Number 0.
And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Left side, glove by Cabrera. The tag, and he is out. So striding in, Roberto Alomar. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Alomar.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Suzuki shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Gwynn.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Digging in to try it again. Ichiro Suzuki looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. 1 away here to begin the third. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. So stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Ivan.
Now a hard liner toward short. Oh, and he can't hang on.
He's safe.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
The pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is in the air out to left field. Henderson moves over, makes the play. 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps Big Frank. And he lays off there. 1-0. Rodriguez stands at first with 1 out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Alomar moving to his left. 2 gone. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Hit out towards second. Taken by Alomar. Throw on to second. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready now, Ricky Henderson.
24.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Nobody out, runner on first. swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Strike 2 up in the zone.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Thomas is there, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Cuba, the center fielder.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Alomar gloves it barehanded for 1. To Thomas at first. It's a double play. Striding in once again, Rogers Hornsby. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Line towards center field. Mays is there, and it's a very ready for another chance. Pudge Rodriguez.
Leading off for Minnesota, the catcher.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Rodriguez is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Rodriguez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Bumgarner is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Digging in for Ian Kinsler will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting, Ian Kinsler.
And a ball, 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Stepping in, Tommy Pham will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Mays. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding into the box, Pudge Rodriguez from the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Runner at first here, one man out. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Rodriguez goes to get it. Digging in once again, Willie Mays. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
The 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Alomar aboard here at first with nobody out. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The first baseman, number 35.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Rodriguez finds it, and that ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Madison Bumgarner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The next 0-2. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count. So
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now in the box, Jose Bautista. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Digging in, Willie Mays. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Number 24, Willie.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. So striding forward now, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 24.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
The
Wow.
shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Cabrera. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Rodriguez gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Jose Bautista will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Bautista.
Strike taken up in the zone. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. In the dirt here. Throw to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He's hitless.
Now batting, number 0.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the air, out to right. Suzuki is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Settling in now, Ian Kinsler, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rogers Hornsby will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Line to the right side. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Fielded cleanly onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch. Dennis Eckersley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Eckersley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pham at third with nobody out. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping up to the plate, Madison Bumgarner. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Eckersley has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Now they will get the out at first, and on top of that, the runner hesitated, and he's forced to stay put. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Frank Thomas, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Mays waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Willie Mays. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Liner toward right center. And that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And that's out number 1. So striding in, Ricky Henderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
The shortstop.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're
back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. time for striding in, A.J. Pollock. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Buffalo, the center fielder,
We got
A.J.
time.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. We've got division. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi.
Leading off for Brooklyn, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First offering on its way. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number one. Into the box, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Hit in the air out to center field. On the run is Mays. He gets there, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ruth.
Kershaw, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level. Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
2 out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Standing in, Johnny Bench. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike one to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping into the box, number 37. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, number 37.
Ball one.
1-0.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And there's one down now. Standing in, Willie Mays. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Ready with another 0-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ruth calls for it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Eddie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Ball.
Up high, 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Benintendi going back on it, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Now at the plate, Andruw Jones. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The center fielder.
A bouncer to the left side. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. In now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lifted in the air to center. Mays waits on it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Rogers Hornsby. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The shortstop, number 0.
In the air now, out to right field. Ruth is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in, Roberto Alomar.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Alomar.
In there for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Wainwright looks in. 0-2 pitch on its way. And another foul ball.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Gwynn.
Line drive to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to. Leading off the inning, Mitch Moreland, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman
pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Popped him up. Rodriguez waits on it. 1 down. So digging in now, Adam Wainwright. Here's the first pitch to him.
Wainwright.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mays is there. 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. That's out to left. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez.
Leading off for the Gators. The
first pitch on its way.
Rodriguez
takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. Wainwright comes set. Here comes the first pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Lifted in the air to center. Jones moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Willie Mays picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that's in there, base hit. So now Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Matthews. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. That was exceptional. Now to the plate, Cal Ripken. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the box now, Babe Ruth. He reached on a single in his first try. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gwynn has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, Johnny Bench. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Swing, the miss, strike 3, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Two and 0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pedroia into shallow center. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. So stepping in, Tony Gwynn. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Line drive to center field. Jones is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Weak grounder back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. Ready now, Andrew Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Down the third baseline. Matthews is up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. 1 gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Pedroia is off at first with 2 away. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll be tagged out at second. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in and looking for more, number 37. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. High in the air out to center field. Jones on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up now is Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ellsbury.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Ripken is there, and it's a 3. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Frank Thomas is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright.
Thomas.
Popped him up. Number 37 in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 2 out, nobody on. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Striding in once again, Willie Mays. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. High in the air out to center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance, Eddie Matthews. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 1 and 2, here it comes. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up. And he pops it up. Coming in is Benintendi, but this will land untouched. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And an underhanded throw. Ready once again, Cal Ripken. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Striding into the box, Babe Ruth. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a bunt attempt here. Matthews is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in once again, Johnny Bench. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. No hits.
Leading off for the Gators, the left fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Now in the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Gwynn, the runner at third with no outs. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
The pitcher,
here now, Frank Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball hammered high and deep out to center field. Back on it is Andrew, but this one is gone. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in number 37. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. And Andrew will roam over and put this one away for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield in halfway. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Benintendi is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Kenley Jansen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready for another shot now, Andrew Jones. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Andrew Jones.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Bogaerts.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. The bunt attempt is popped up. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for out number 1.
The batter number 50.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. At the plate, Willie Mays. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The center fielder, Willie Mays.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Eddie Matthews. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Settling in now, Rogers Hornsby. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield, he's going to wave them.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 6-0 ball game. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Alomar.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. Throw won't get him. Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Tony.
First offering on its way. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball towards the hole. That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball game. Ian Kinsler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Ian.
No balls and a strike to count. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
I got 1 ball, 1
now
strike.
A change-up in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Number 37.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run is scored. 2 runs score. The relay. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 10-0 score.
Now batting, right fielder, Jacoby.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this